Hey friends, welcome to my channel. So today's topic of discussion is the different type of rasas which are inscribed in Natyashastra by Bharat Muni. So friends, I am assuring you that from this video you will get a clear concept of the rasa theory. So without wasting any time, let's start the discussion. So Natyashastra is a classic on dramatics and aesthetics which has been commonly attributed to Bharata. Bharata means Bharata Muni, the sage of his authorship. It is said that the god Brahma inspired Bharata to write this valuable piece of dramaturgy. It has been founded on human psychology prevailing under conditions of India's cultural system with a focus on stage performance. Rasa theory is at the center of the Natyashastra. So today our topic of discussion is Rasa theory. So let's jump into the next section, that what is Rasa. So rasa has a twofold significance. It means both the aesthetic content and aesthetic relish. Rasa arises from a proper combination of the stimulants, means bibhav, which is a Sanskrit word, the physical consequence, means anubhav, and the transient emotional state, means babhichari bhav. It is called rasa because it is capable of being tasted or released. So now we have what is Rasa Sutra. Bharata defines Rasa Sutra as Bibhav, Anubhav, Babhichari, Samyogat, Rasa, Nispatti. He observes 8 rasas, namely Shringar, Hasya, Veer, Adbhut, Rodra, Karuna, Bibhatsa and Bhayanak. So these 8 names are the names of rasas. Bhava brings about the inner idea. Bhava means the feelings. So feelings brings about the inner idea of the poet. It then pervades the mind of the spectator. So our next point is emotional states and rasa. So from this point you will get to know about the relationship between emotional states of our mind and the rasas. So the permanent emotional states alone are said to obtain the status of the rasa. They are 8 in number, of which 4 are primary and 4 are secondary. The primary rasa produces the respective secondary rasa in the following manner. So, primary rasas are erotic, heroic, furious and odious. And the secondary rasas are comic, marvelous, pathetic and terrible. So, here the primary rasa erotic, which in Sanskrit means Shringar, it produces the secondary rasa comic, means Hasya. Likewise, the primary rasa heroic, means Veer, produces the secondary rasa marvelous, means Adbhut. Third primary rasa furious, means Rodra, produces the rasa pathetic, means Karuna. Likewise, the fourth primary rasa odious, means Bibhatsa, produces the secondary rasa terrible, means Bhayanak. So the erotic, comic, heroic and marvelous, they are the primary rasas. They are the positive traits of mind. However, the furious, pathetic, odious and terrible, which are called the secondary rasas, are negative traits of mind. So now let's have a quick look on the characteristics of each 8 rasas. So first we have the erotic, means Shringar. So this rasa is derived from the dominant state of love and it has its basis in shining and brighter aspects of the world, such as white, pure and beautiful. The second we have comic or hasya rasa. So this rasa has its basis in the dominant emotion of laughter. It is derived from showing unseemly dress or ornament, impudence, greediness, quarrel or defective limb. So the third we have the heroic, means Veer rasa. So this rasa has its basis in the superior type of person's grandeur, greatness, goodness, strength and energy. It displays concentration of mind, perseverance, diplomacy, discipline, military strength, aggressiveness, reputation of might and frightening capacity, etc. The fourth we have marvelous or Adbhut rasa. So this rasa finds its basis in the dominant state of astonishment. It is derived from the determinants such as sight of heavenly being or events, attainment of desired object, entrance into a superior mansion, temple, audience hall, seeing illusory and magical acts, etc. So marvelous or Adbhut means the things which surprised us. So next we have the furious or Rodra. So this rasa finds its basis in the dominant state of anger. It is derived from the determinants such as anger, rape, abuse, insult, untruth, allegation, jealousy, and the like. So the Rakshasas means the devils, the Danavas, and the haughty men are its sources. So next we have the pathetic, which means Karun. So this rasa is rooted in the dominant state of sorrow, misery, and suffering. So it is derived from determinants such as afflictions due to separation from dear ones, divorce, loss of wealth, person, death, accident or plight, and captivity. So after this we have our next rasa, which is odious, means bibhatsa. So this rasa has the dominant state of disgust. It is derived from the determinants such as hearing of unpleasant, offensive, impure, harmful things or seeing and discussing them. On the stage, it can be represented by consequence such as stopping the movements of all limbs, narrowing down the mouth, and the like. So the eighth rasa is the terrible, means bhayanak. This rasa is rooted in the dominant state of fear. It is derived from the determinants such as hideous noise, sight of ghost, panic, anxiety or voices of jackals and owls, an empty house, dense forest, a sight of murder or death, of hearing and discussion of such events, also horrification, change of color and the loss of voice, etc. Now we have to understand how Bharat Muni identifies specific colors and deities for the rasas. As you can see in the following table, that is divided into three sections: rasa, colors and deities. So the color of erotic is light green and Vishnu is the deity of erotic. The color of comic is white and Prometheus is the god or deity of comic. Furious. The color of furious is red and Rudra is the god of furious. The color of pathetic is grey or ash and Yama, the god of death, is the deity of pathetic. Then we have odious. The color of odious is blue. Lord Shiva is the deity of odious. Then we have terrible. Black is the color of terrible and Kala is the deity of terrible. Next we have heroic. Light orange is the color of heroic and Indra. The Lord Indra is the deity of heroic. Then we have at last marvelous. Yellow is the color of marvelous and Lord Brahma is the deity of marvelous. So these 8 colors and these 8 deities are associated to the 8 rasas. So friends, that's it for today's video, and friends, thank you so much for watching. So friends, if you like this video and find it helpful, then please appreciate me by subscribing my channel and don't forget to like, comment and share this video. So bye bye. See you in the next session very soon.